Hey, welcome guys. I hope you're having a great summer so far. We're just taking a little vacation here. Let's go ahead and get started with the read. We're going to start with the numbers for this read. We'll see what comes forward. Remember, so if these have a little bit more of a deeper meaning for you, it might mean that this read is going to be a little bit more personal. So we had the month of August come forward. 18 and 31 were the first numbers to pop up. We have 6, 26. 7. We have 11 as well. 27. I'm going to grab a couple more here. Give me some more here, please, Tarot, that are going to resonate with the collective today for the message coming forward. These guys. We have the month of April, the month of January, 28, 14, and 1. And I'm getting told to stop, so we're going to stop with these cards, and we're going to grab the letters, and we'll see what pops forward for the letters too. Whoa, you know what, all of those guys kind of wanted to step forward. So we'll get started with them. That one too. And we'll see what these ones are all about. We have X, J, A, R, V. We have F as well. T. I'm getting told to keep going, so we'll keep going with these guys. N, a couple more please. Ooh, sideways. W, and one more here. U. Alright, so remember those might be initials for a name, for a place. You're gonna know because they're gonna just pop out to you, they're gonna resonate, they're gonna make sense. And it might mean that this read, like I said, is gonna have a bit more of a personal touch to you. So let's go ahead, we're gonna get started with the Oracle cards. So what's the message that needs to come forward today for the collective and for all these numbers, the months, the letters, all of it resonates with? What does the collective need to hear today? Manifestation, growth. Interesting. I'm going to tell you, I get a vibe off of that manifestation. I don't want to say it's like a warning, but I keep feeling like be cautious about what you're manifesting. So like, be very aware of your thoughts, be very aware of the energy that you're sending out, because it is responsible for what manifests in your life, for what steps forward. So being positive, thinking positive, working in a forward positive way in your life is going to bring opportunity. If you get a little bit too stuck in sort of the negative side of things, it may bring some negativity your way. I keep feeling it's like a be aware kind of thing. Resistance, cycles of life, sanctuary, cycles of life. I think something needs to change here. I feel like a change needs to take place. I do feel a bit of resistance to this change, like somebody's possibly a little afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone or stepping into something new. But I feel this encouragement to sort of step out of your sanctuary, step out of your bubble, try something new, step into something new. It's like it's time to grow. You're like being encouraged to grow. You're being encouraged to take on some sort of opportunity. I'd like to know more about this, please, Tarot. What's going on? New beginnings. Yeah, definitely being encouraged to look forward for a new beginning. What opportunity are you talking about? What is this new beginning? Inner child. Being bound. I got a different vibe here. I gotta grab some more cards, guys. Rites of passage. Whatever somebody's being encouraged to step forward into, I gotta tell you, it's gonna bring one hell of a change into somebody's life. It's not just a regular, this job kind of sucks, so let's go try something else. Whatever it is that somebody's doing, or this path that somebody's being encouraged to take, this growth, this new opportunity, this leap of faith, this is going to have ripple effects. This is something that's going to have ripple effects. If I wind up getting pulled to the fountain deck, don't be surprised if the fountain card comes out. Because it's like, I keep feeling this, whatever this is going to bring much larger change into somebody's life than they realize at the time. But positive change, very positive change. This is This is like Emperor Path stuff. This is something that's going to take someone to their best form of themselves. There's going to be obstacles along the way, there's going to be challenges, but there's going to be huge lessons to learn in which somebody learns about themselves, sort of what they're capable of. This is a good one. This is why somebody's being encouraged to take this path, taking back your power. I keep feeling this too. It's not like somebody's like, life always happens to me or things always happen to me kind of thing, but it's not really taking that initiative and being like, I'm going to dictate what my life is going to look like. Somebody's kind of been settling for the options that sort of pop up or what's available. I feel like it's time to start seeking. It's time to start seeking something. It's time to start actioning something. It's time to start making opportunities. Really seeking out something else. Inner child. I feel like there's a deeper meaning to that one as well. Divine being. Clearing your space. Yeah, even in the clearing your space, time for a change. Time to let go of the old and start looking towards the new. I do feel like a shift. A very big shift in somebody's life. This is taking them on an emperor's journey. This will bring them into self-confidence. This will bring them into their most successful form of self. Exactly, rebirth. Exactly, that's what it will be. And it doesn't seem like that. I keep feeling like whatever this is going to seem like small changes, but it brings a much deeper change, like the core of who somebody is, like deep in their soul. It's a core change. Trust and new dawn. And that might be part of it too, fear. Maybe not knowing what direction to go in, or fear of something not working out, so we're sort of staying where we are because it's safe, it's predictable, even though it's not ideal. Feel this trust in not just the universe, that everything happens for a reason and opportunities will come your way, but also trust in yourself to handle whatever situation comes your way, and being able to be smart enough and capable enough to find opportunity and to make something work. Trust yourself. I feel like somebody's a lot smarter than they give themselves credit for. I also feel like somebody's a lot more capable than they give themselves credit for. And by staying in the situation that they're in, I don't feel like this person really realizes their true potential and what they're capable of. And that's part of why they're being encouraged to move forward too. It's like to show them what they can actually do with life if they really want to. If they can dig deep, if they can find that courage. Give me a few more here, please, Tarot. Shadow work, awakening. Yeah, that's absolutely a chance. And this shadow work, I'll tell you, when I put my hand on it, what I feel is doubt and I feel fear. So I do feel like somebody's not entirely sure that they can handle some sort of a big change, or that perhaps they're capable of manifesting the type of life that they want. Everything else in these cards says they absolutely are. So this is their shadow work that they need to work on. These are the things they need to challenge. They need to challenge those ideas and trust and believe in themselves. They can make it work. They will always find a way to make it work. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy, because I can feel this path is going to come with challenges and obstacles. But those are the things that are needed to help this person really see who they truly are. It's the thing they need for that awakening, to awaken to themselves, to see that. A lot of us, we're a lot stronger than we give ourselves credit for. We go through a lot of things in life, and we sometimes have relationships with people, and it tends to shake our self-esteem and causes us a bit of doubt, and we're not sure if we can become this thing that we would like to be, because all this other crap has happened in our life and we've been told all these other things, and we start to believe it. We're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we're not strong enough. Somebody is extremely smart and extremely capable. They have a lot of untapped potential, and this is what the call is. It's to awaken to that potential. Be cautious of what you're manifesting in your life. Be mindful of your beliefs and what you're thinking, and your beliefs about yourself. Because this person can find a way. I can see it in the cards. This person's very smart. This person is very capable, and this person can make whatever this changes in their life fly. This is part of their journey, though. They have to experience these things, and they have to face that shadow work and overcome it. I do need a tarot deck for this read. Which tarot deck belongs to this read? That's kind of what I thought. Where I was going to go. The fountain deck. So let's see. So Tarot, can you give me more clarification on the message behind this read? Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. Okay. This Queen of Swords, this is speaking to somebody in someone's life. Somebody who's been a very negative influence. This is someone who tells you you can't do it. This is somebody who tells you or you're stupid or you're not capable. This is where some of this crap has come from. I don't know who this person is in somebody's life. If this is a friend, a family member, a coworker, a boss, whoever it is, it does feel very much like a feminine energy. The Queen of Swords, a lot of times these court cards come forward and it's just bringing forward a certain side of ourselves. This one I do feel like is a feminine energy. That is what I'm getting from it. Nasty. This is somebody very nasty. Yeah, very critical. Hugely critical of something that everybody does. It's like it's never good enough. It's never good enough. Their ideas are always crap. They're always crapping on this person, trying to keep them down. And this person's starting to internalize it too. That's why we had that first card, that manifestation. I could feel the warning in it. Be mindful. Be mindful of what you believe about yourself. Be mindful of giving others the power of dictating what you're capable of in your life. Because this Queen of Swords, whatever they're saying, they're trying to talk you down, or they've been doing it for years, or there's someone from your past who's done it. They do not have the right to dictate your future. They don't have the right to dictate how you feel about yourself and what you can manifest in your life. Don't give the person that power. Don't give the Queen of Swords that power. I'm going to grab some more here. But I wanted these guys. And these guys fell out sideways. Oh, and that makes a lot of sense. We have the Nine of Coins. This is Empress energy. So this is self-confidence. This is abundance. This is believing in yourself and that empowerment. So this is what somebody's struggling with, which is why it didn't come out upright. But it's somebody is capable of finding it. So it did not come out in reverse either. It's just trying to figure it out. Knight of Cups. An emotional victory, and it is tied to the Nine of Coins, being able to dig deep and find that self-confidence. This is part of somebody's journey though. It is part of the journey. It's part of finding out who they are and what they're capable of, finding that Nine of Coins energy, which is related to Empress energy too. So it does speak of healing that has to get done and that personal growth and evolution. Ten of Coins. Yeah, exactly. What's this legacy that you're wanting? What is this legacy? What is this wealth that you're focusing on for the future? What is this thing that you would like to do? Set aside whatever this Queen of Swords has said and focus in on that goal in your mind. Focus in on that goal in your mind, and then find the strength to be able to go for your goal, to be able to come up with a plan and to believe in yourself, to be able to reach for this goal. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Don't let other people throw you off balance. Don't let others' words or opinions rob you of moving forward and manifesting what you want in your life. Like I said, I can feel in this card, for the person who this read is for, the people who this read is for, you are very smart and very capable. You are absolutely capable of attaining this Ten of Coins for yourself, of attaining this goal, whatever the goal is, whatever this legacy is that you're after, what you're wanting to do, and maybe it's a childhood dream or something you've wanted to do for years. You're very capable of attaining it. Absolutely capable of attaining it. So don't let other people dictate what your life is supposed to be like. Don't let them hold you back. You're giving your power away to that Queen of Swords and the opinion of the Queen of Swords. And her baggage is her own. Like, she didn't just do this because of you. This had nothing to do with you. This Queen of Swords has her own baggage. She has her own fears, her own insecurities, her own control issues, or whatever the hell is going on. She has her own shadow work that she's not doing. And then it manifests in the negative ways that she interacts with the people around her. But it all stems from crap on the inside with her, in her heart, in her mind, in her soul. And then it poisons other people. Don't allow her shadow work to become your shadow work. Just focus on your journey. Hers is up to her. That's up to her to fix herself. But it's important to embrace yourself. The Seven of Coins is interesting too. Abundant harvest. That card also tells me that this journey, if you can find the strength to take it, if you can find the strength to confront this shadow work, to be able to overcome it, to move forward towards your goals and stay positive about yourself and stay mindful about what you're manifesting, you will obtain it. Because it's that abundant harvest. So the groundwork that gets put in to attain the abundant harvest, and the abundant harvest says if you can do the work, you can get the abundance. The Fool card. That's really interesting too. In the Fool card, I see this shift of perspective and the leap of faith. See, once I'm able to look at this in a new light, I'm able to go for it. I'm able to just take that risk and go for it. The Eight of Wands next to the Queen of Coins. I keep feeling communication in this Eight of Wands. Communication and swift change. It's funny because I feel a duality in the Queen of Coins too, I gotta tell you. I feel like half of it speaks to another energy and ties into communication. Somebody communicating something to you. I don't know if this is a piece of advice from a friend or a family member, or just somebody who you meet and tend to share your situation with, and they bring forward something helpful for you. It also speaks to you and the swift change that you start to feel from making this transition in your life. From delving into that shadow work, confronting those fears, those insecurities, and staring them down and saying, I can do this, I am capable of doing this, and starting to action these changes in your life. Because the Queen of Coins is somebody who's confident. Okay, it's somebody who's very confident in their abilities to move forward. She shares a lot of the same qualities as the Nine of Coins and the Empress as well. And I do feel like as this change comes around and you're able to start really embracing this journey, you find that as well. And I think, like I said, I feel like another energy has something to do with that. It's a nurturing energy. It's an energy that has confidence in its own right. And it's speaking this truth to you and communicating this to you. And I feel like it's able to give you that confidence too, to shift the way that you're looking at things and to be like, I can do this. I can do this. Ace of Coins, new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. Six of Coins. I got told the word generosity with this Six of Coins. Who's the generosity is being given to you from? I'm pulled back to the Queen of Coins. It's this advice. That's what the generosity is. It's this advice this Queen of Coins is giving to you that's helping to shift your perspective. Yeah. And moving into this King of Coins energy, finding your self-confidence, building towards success. That's the energy that you're coming into too. The Queen of Coins, those Queen Court cards, sometimes they're a lot softer. They're a lot softer, they're a lot more feminine. Whereas the King Court cards they're more masculine, right? So they're a little bit more aggressive, and I feel like this is your turning point. It's that soft energy that moves into something more aggressive with the confidence to go out and get what you want. To go out and make a plan, to formulate a plan, overcoming obstacles. The Ace of Coins, golden opportunity, Three of Wands. Yeah. Because even in the Seven of Wands, I see taking your power back. Taking your power back. Facing that shadow work, that darkness, looking forward to the future, focusing on that goal in your mind, and really being mindful of believing in yourself and how capable you are, and being able to go out and make that opportunity happen. The Three of Wands. I keep seeing like really swift change. Like as you make this transition in your thoughts, it changes very quickly the way that you're feeling on the inside. As you start actively actioning towards whatever this goal is, you're going to start to see progress. You're going to see quick progress. It's kind of like it feeds off of itself. And you know what? I think that's another reason you're being told to be very mindful of what you're manifesting. Because as you make this positive shift, you'll start to see positive things manifesting. So it's like the cards are like, you can do this. We can see it coming, you know? So take that leap. Take that leap of faith. They're really urging you. Star card, be focused. Empress, the Empress journey, healing, self-confidence, evolution. This is you coming into your higher form of yourself. Like I said, there's some healing to do. There's some softer things to do. But I keep feeling Emperor energy too, coming in once you've been able to sort of master those emotional things, sort of get over some of those doubts, those insecurities that this Queen of Swords had a big part to play in. Once you're able to really take your power back from that, That's where you start evolving. That's where you start realizing all these awesome things about yourself, and you find empowerment. You see how smart you are. And then it's like nothing can stop you on your journey to becoming your best self. The Hierophant, you're going to find a lot of wisdom along the way too, with the challenges that you overcome. Beautiful. Yeah, even here you're being told to choose carefully. I have the Seven of Cups sitting in between the Five of Coins, the Six of Wands. It's just like, choose carefully what you're manifesting. Don't sit in this Five of Coins feeling like, you know, you're doing without, you have no control, everything is sort of happening to you, you can't pick a path, you're not capable. It's encouraging you to be the Six of Wands, to recognize yourself, hold yourself in high esteem, to see what you're capable of. The Hanging Man tells me the only thing that could possibly hold you back is you. So those fears, those doubts, those insecurities, that's what I knew in the Seven of Coins. Once you've chosen to make this journey and you work towards it, nothing is going to stop you. There are no outside forces that can stop you on your journey. The Queen of Wands is that self-confidence, that taking back control, that leadership in your life. The Nine of Wands, I think you felt this way, this like I can't do it kind of thing for a long time. I feel like this has been a long time coming, this journey, this change, this transition for you. It's been a long time coming. It's time to make this judgment. It's time to change the way of thinking. I told you it would show up, the Fountain card. The Fountain card right next to the High Priestess. This is like the universe, the higher power saying it's time. It's time for you to make this transition. It's time for you to come into your own. It's time to be powerful. It's time to be the most powerful form of yourself and to really recognize who you are and to love yourself. The Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords can represent disappointment or an ending, but one that benefits us in the long run. There may have been a very big catalyst here in your life that sort of set things into motion. Whatever it was, it happened for a reason, and it happened to sort of like a wake-up call. Wake up. Time to change. Time to move on. Time to transform and move forward. So it's Five of Cups. Six of Swords. Severing ties from the past. I keep getting pulled back to that Queen of Swords. I don't know who she was to you. The cards are not saying who she was to you, but she is somebody who is very critical. She was somebody who really cut you down with words. And I think for a long period of time she did, whoever this person was. I feel like it's time to finally sever ties with that. It's time to let it go. It's time to recognize that it was BS and that you are so very capable, and to not allow this person to keep you stuck anymore. To not give them the power that keeps you stuck and keeps you from becoming the best form of yourself. Let that go. Even the Six of Swords says, cut ties, move on and move forward. Look to the future. Don't look to the past anymore. It's time to just look forward, because what's forward in your future, if you choose to manifest it, is a whole lot of positivity, a whole lot of abundance. The World card says you are responsible for the world that you create. So you have the power to manifest what you're looking for. You can manifest your Ten of Cups. Whatever your Ten of Cups is to you, whether this is a successful career, whether this is like a certain kind of romance, whatever it is that you're looking for, your Ten of Cups, I heard another reader call it the Happily Ever After card before. Whatever that is to you, you can manifest that in your life. The Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. If you're looking for love, or you're looking for a love connection or a positive connection, you will find it. But first it starts with loving yourself. It starts with loving yourself. And if other people are jerks, it has nothing to do with you. It's not because you're not a lovable person. It's not because you have some sort of deficit in some way. It's because they have their own baggage that they're choosing not to deal with. Don't own the baggage that belongs to this Queen of Swords. That's her shadow work to do. That has nothing to do with you. And don't allow it to consume your life or dictate the path that you take. Believe and love yourself. That Two of Cups starts with you loving yourself. That's very important. Time to move on. Time to move forward. Time to let go of the garbage of the past. And don't let the past rob you of your future. The Four of Wands. Stability. A solid foundation for the future. Happiness and celebration. It's up to you to be able to find it for yourself, though. I keep feeling like this is you. This is all about you. Whatever way it goes is up to you. And that's why we do have the fountain card too, is that base level of change, right? So this one choice that we make, we might not realize it, but it will have huge ripple effects for your future. That's why that fountain card comes forward. It's a very important choice. One that you don't entirely realize the gravity of until years from now, when big transitions and changes have taken place and you're able to look back. But tarot says this is a big one. Be mindful. Don't hang on to other people's baggage. Release the past, believe in yourself, and look forward to a beautiful future. You are more than capable of manifesting it. Alrighty guys, have a great day.